We learn to love one another. Love by forgiving.
Oops, sorry, I broke your toy.
Oh no, that was my favorite. I saw you take my pencil.
Is this yours? Sorry.
Hey, Lizardhead, Mom's looking for you.
Don't call me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you feel if you were the kid who got called a name? Would you forgive your brother?
Hey, Lizardhead, Mom's looking for you.
Don't call me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you feel this time? Would you forgive again?
Hey, Lizardhead, Mom's looking for you.
Don't call me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you feel if this kept happening to you? Is 3 times too many to forgive? Would you keep on forgiving? Our Bible story talks about forgiving and what happens when we're asked to forgive over and over. Keep on forgiving. Our Bible story today comes from the book of Matthew and is found in Matthew chapter 18, verses 21 through 35. One day, Jesus' helper named Peter had a question. Jesus, he asked, how many times should I forgive someone when they hurt me or do something wrong against me? Should I forgive 7 times? Not 7 times, Jesus answered Peter. You should forgive them over and over again, more times than you can count. I have a story to tell you about this. Once there was a king. One of his helpers borrowed money from him. He borrowed a lot of money from him. One day the king asked for his money back, but the helper didn't have it. He would have to sell everything he had to pay back the king. The helper fell on his knees before the king. Please give me time. I'll pay back everything I borrowed from you. The king felt sorry for the helper. Don't worry about the money, the king said. I forgive you. The helper left the king. He went to his friend. The friend had borrowed a few dollars from the helper. Pay back the money that you borrowed from me, the helper told his friend. But the friend didn't have the money. Please give me time. I'll pay back everything I borrowed, the friend said. But the helper did not forgive him. He had his friend put in jail. The king heard about what had happened. The king called his helper to come. You owed me a lot of money, the king said. I forgave you because you asked me to. Your friend owed you a little money. You should have forgiven him. Then the king had the helper thrown in jail. Through this story, Jesus was teaching Peter to keep on forgiving. That's the way to show love. We should always keep on forgiving.
Thanks for getting up early to watch the sunrise with me.
It's my pleasure. I like the peacefulness of the early morning.
What's happening?
I have no idea. What is Dreamer the rhinoceros doing up so early?
I don't know. But when he runs, he shakes the ground. Where we're sitting. That's so rude of him.
He probably doesn't know we're here.
Dreamer, slow down. We're trying to watch the sunrise.
I don't think he heard you. His hooves are drowning out your voice.
This is just great. That rhinoceros is ruining everything.
Dreamer doesn't mean to ruin your morning. Forgive him, and let's make the best of it.
But he's running across the meadow twice. How many times am I supposed to forgive him?
Well, this is his 3rd run.
Why why should I forgive him so many times?
Learning to love one another isn't always fun, but it means that you keep on forgiving.
What if Dreamer runs across the meadow again?
Then you forgive Dreamer again. Of course, we can move to another spot so that Dreamer won't get in our way, but it won't do much good.
Do you think he will follow us?
No, but while we were talking, the sun came up.
Oh no!
Let's watch the sunrise tomorrow morning on top of Nosy Rock instead of here.
Good idea.
Let us love one another, for love comes from God. 1 John 4:7.
We've got to love one another in Jesus' name. By this the world will know that we belong to Him. We've got to love one another. We've got to love one another in Jesus' name. By this the world will know that we belong to Him. We've got to love one another. When you love, you are free to forgive. When you love, you will cheerfully give. When you love someone, you'll share the joy of Jesus. We've got to love one another in Jesus' name. By this the world will know that we belong to Him. We've got to love one another. We've got to love one another in Jesus' name. By this the world will know that we belong to Him. We've got to love one another.
Love means we keep on forgiving. We know that can sometimes be hard. We don't always feel like forgiving someone who has hurt us. Jesus teaches us to forgive, and He knows best. Let's try to help each other this week to be loving and forgiving. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.